friends, and welcome to the Valley of Fire. I've never been here before. This is one of these spots in Nevada I've kind of wanted to come to for a while, and today's my chance, and it's gorgeous. There are these huge red rock mountains just rising up out of the desert floor, and it's gorgeous. It's amazing. Just got a quick little panorama of this big, huge mountain range behind me. And this is literally the parking lot at the head of the trail. I'm gonna do Natural Arch Trail today, about a 4-mile out and back trail. We're just going to explore and see what we can find, a la the usual. Just pick the spot on the map, go and explore, see what we can find. It is a beautiful, beautiful day out here in the Nevada desert, and I am looking forward to this. Some little patchy clouds, so we'll see if that gives us a little sky interest. Otherwise, I think we're in for a mostly clear blue sky today. So that will lend itself to the smaller, intimate scenes, which is exactly the kind of thing I like to photograph anyway. So this is shaping up to be a really fun and terrific day. I'm gonna put this back away in the bag, and we're gonna start hitting the trail. Let's go. Right, first shot of the day. I like this, I do. This canyon, this hike, this location is going to be, I think, an exercise in observation and patience. There are so many things that I need to really kind of slow down and pay attention to what it is I'm looking at and think about it and be smarter about the compositions, I think. This one is really simple. It's just there's these great swirling patterns in the sandstone, and there's these little like kind of white deposits in some of the cracks. So it's just kind of making for some interesting texture and contrast and pattern. And that's the shot. It's really, really simple. Just kind of shooting right down on it here. Nothing too fancy about this. It's just a straight shot. F8, 1/20th of a second, ISO 100. I have a polarizer on there just to kind of knock down a little bit of the exposure on the top half where the sun's coming through this tree. It's a little bright up at the top, so that polarizer is just kind of helping me even out that exposure throughout the whole thing. And that's the shot. It's really simple. Slowing down and observing and thinking about what I am photographing. So far it's a rock, but let's keep going. It's some slow, hard hiking. This is some soft sand. So, and I think it's gonna be this way all 2 miles to the arch. So let's get hiking. Here it is, another really, really simple shot. It's really pretty. We've got this gorgeous red sandstone. It has these two beautiful white sedimentary lines running through it, and then kind of right in between the two lines is this dead, washed out little bush. I'm not sure what it is, but it's just really great. Just this white and the red and that kind of washed out gray colors of this little bush here are fantastic. Simple little shot, nothing to it. Shooting at an F11, 1/200th of a second, ISO 100, and that's it. I have a polarizer on the camera. This is kind of helping pop the colors ever so slightly. It's not doing much. The sun is pretty much right up above my head, so I'm gonna underexpose this just a tick. Just kind of help pop the shadows a little, and that's it. Simple little desert shot, and I love it. I'm gonna keep going. This trail's hard. This soft sand It's a March, so it's been slow going today. Not a lot of photography. I'm trying to be purposeful today and really think about the shots that I'm taking. It's kind of the thing I really love about photography is just the constant learning. You start off learning all the technical side of your camera, you know, shutter speed and f-stops and ISO and metering modes, all that technical stuff. And then you start to get into the photography. And that's kind of where you start to learn, I think, more about yourself, the things you like to photograph, why you photograph them. And the great thing about it is it's constantly changing as you change and as you grow and as your interests expand or change, or your environment even. So all that is really, really fun and makes it all very enjoyable. All right, I'm gonna keep going and see if we can find this natural arch, which we won't, it's collapsed, but I'm sure there's still some really cool rock formations near it. So we're gonna keep it right on going. Thanks, little bush guy thing. So many rocks. It's so cool. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm overwhelmed here. I cannot see the forest for the trees. This place is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. According to my GPS, I have reached the location of the arch. It has collapsed, like all the signs of the trailhead say, but I don't even see signs of where it was. So, not really sure. You know, having never been here, I don't know what it looked like to begin with, so I don't see anything. I don't see any signs of the collapse. I don't know how long ago it happened. But nonetheless, the spot is amazing. I don't get it. It was red rock, red rock, red rock. And then you round the corner and then there's all this gorgeous white rock, different stone altogether. And it's just kind of, I guess, the background of these huge red rocks behind you. It's amazing, it's beautiful, and it's overwhelming, and I don't see a photograph here. Believe it or not, I don't see one. There should be everywhere, but I can't make it out. So what I want to do right now is just stop. I'm going to stop, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have a little snack, drink some water, have a little walk around without my camera in my hand, and see if I can find something to make an image of, something I can create here. There's got to be something. It's overwhelmingly beautiful, and that's my problem, I think, right now. I'm overwhelmed. So I need to just kind of stop and hone it down and figure out what I want to focus my camera on. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Just take a little break, a little relaxation, sit in some shade, and look at it, take it all in. Oh, it is so beautiful out here. Maybe this is a shot that kind of encompasses this place. I don't think anything can. I don't think anything can really embody everything that is here. But this one's kind of doing it for me. I have this huge textured rock in front of me that looks like an elephant skull. It looks like a giant, giant elephant skull. And then behind it, I've got this red rock outcropping. It's just kind of right behind it. So I have this huge mound of rock, white rock in the foreground, little red outcropping in the background, blue sky, using my polarizer to really darken down that sky a lot, just really add a lot of drama and contrast between the sky and this white rock in my foreground. And that's the shot. It's really simple, shooting at an ISO 100, f11, 200th of a second, and that's it. Got the cliffs in the background, dark, dark blue sky, red rock, white rock, textures. I think it speaks to what there is out here, which is a lot. But now it is time for me to make the slow, steady walk back to the car. It's noon. I stupidly didn't wear a long sleeve shirt today, so maybe a little sunburnt, but the smart thing for me to do right now is to turn around head back to the car and to civilization before I get lost out here and run out of water and steam. Holy moly, so beautiful. All right, slow walk back. I'm not gonna lie, I am exhausted. This has been a hard hike. It is clearly an old riverbed, at least I think it's an old riverbed. It is soft sand, 2 miles in and 2 miles back, which made for some hard marching all day long. That, and I didn't wear the right thing. I did some stupid stuff today. I should have worn a long sleeve sun shirt today to protect myself a little better from the sun. But I didn't. I should have known better. It's a clear blue sky in the desert, and I was dumb. So, slight heat exhaustion kind of, I think, made the photography today suffer. But it is beautiful here. It is so, so gorgeous. And that, I think, was another one of my problems. Everywhere I looked was something really, really pretty, really, really interesting to look at. I had a hard time making a photograph with it. So I'm not sure that today's photography outing was all that successful, but for my head, I think it was really, really good. It was so calm and peaceful out here. I was happy to be here. I think I saw 4 people all day long, which is just amazing. So great. And I'm happy that I came out here. And I'm happy that you came along with me. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and tell your friends, because the more the merrier. And if you'd like to get a little bit more of my work, sign up for my newsletter, A Quiet Stillness. I just send out a little kind of a blog, really, every month with a photograph. You can download that image, and there's just a little story to go along with it, the motivation behind it, where I was, what I was thinking, all of that kind of stuff. And if you'd really like to support me, head on over to my Patreon page. Over there, you get early access to that newsletter. You get that free download of the image, and you also get a little bit of my editing tips on there too. I show you the before and after of each image and a description of how I edited the image to get to the final result. And as always, you can head over to toddhphoto.com and purchase a print. But from the Valley of Fire here in Nevada, so long, and we'll see you next time. I'm almost back to the car.